So we're going to be active. We're going to get our walk on. And y'all also going to get some hair tips. So if you watch me for the first time, my name is Lisa Smilez, and I am your hair evangelist, where I use the gift of me knowing how to do your hair well. So God gave me the gift for doing your hair, educating you in your hair. I'm sorry, y'all. The devil already at work trying to freeze up my live stream now. So y'all forgive me for that. I had to connect to my hotspot. So hopefully that will help with my connection and won't have any other interruptions. But I'm assuming that probably those who are watching the replay, maybe the video skipped forward and it didn't bother you. And there's a lot of gnats out here now. Good God. Gnats, y'all, trying to get in your face, trying to get a little walk on. So yeah, with this series, Walk With Me, we be active and we learn. I think I already said that, so y'all forgive me. So yeah, today I'm going to be giving y'all 3 signs that your hair need protein, that you need a protein treatment. So go ahead and share this video out to your friends, your family, who it could be a benefit to, because we're going to go through 3 short signs that you need a protein treatment, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started with the first sign, okay? And there's more signs, but I wrote 3 things down that I want to cover. So the first sign is that you need a protein treatment is you are experiencing a lot of breakage and shedding. Okay, put that in the chat if you're watching live or you're watching the replay. The first sign you need a protein treatment if you are experiencing breakage and shedding. So if you go look at your hair and you comb it and you notice like it's like little short pieces, like your hair is breaking off, like it's shedding more than normal, more than likely you need a protein treatment. Protein treatment is going to help make your hair stronger, okay? Think of a protein treatment as far as like muscles for your hair. So what you need to do is build up that inner muscle in your hair so it can have more strength. So when you go about, doing your daily styling or whatever have you, your hair has some muscle and it has some strength. And so that's what your hair needs. It needs that protein. It needs that backbone. So when you get that protein treatment, it should stop or minimize that breakage, okay? And also that shedding. That's another sign you need a protein treatment. This is all with 1. I'll make that 1. Shedding or breakage. That's going to be the first sign that you need a protein treatment, okay? So a lot of times you can tell that I'm going to explain the difference to you between shedding and breakage, okay? And when do you need to start tripping out, like if it's a lot. So for example, like if you're combing your hair or if you're noticing like the hair on your bathroom sink, if you notice a lot of short pieces of hair on the bathroom sink, or if you notice in your brush, it's a lot of short pieces of hair. Like for example, let's say your hair is about as long as from my hat to here. Okay, let's say your hair is that long. But you notice when you comb your hair and brush your hair, there's a lot of short pieces. It's not the same length as the hair on your head. That's breakage. You also can tell it's breakage if you look at the hair and you notice that on each end of the hair, there is a black bulb. You have to look real closely, especially for those who might not have good eyes. But if you look real closely, you'll see that on both ends of the hair, there's a black bulb. More than likely, that's because your hair broke off. Now, how to tell for shedding is most of the time, the shed hairs are going to be long, or going to be the same length as your natural hair. So, for the example, like I said, say your natural hair was from my hat to here. That's how long the shed hair is going to be. And really, when you look closely on the shed hairs, you will see a white bulb at the end. A white bulb at one end of the hair means it came directly from your scalp. That means it's shedding. Now, shedding ain't always a bad thing. Hey, Vernell, thank you for joining. Shedding ain't always a bad thing, but you have to know when the shedding is excessive to know if you need a protein treatment. So, for example, if you just took out crochet braids or a protective style where you haven't combed your hair in a couple of weeks, you're going to have a lot of shedding. And that's normal because our hair sheds on average between 100 and 150 strands per day. So when you have your hair in a protective style, it's not shedding because you're not combing it and you're not manipulating it. So when you finally take out that protective style, you got to think all those hairs got to come out. So that's why I always say sometimes, like, when you come out of protective style or even before, go ahead and get a protein treatment, because that protein treatment, like I said, is like the muscles for our hair. It's going to give it that strength. So you can even do a protein treatment before you go in your protective style or after. Either way, you should be doing a treatment regardless, before or after, whether you do a steam treatment before your protective style and you do a protein treatment after, or you could do a protein treatment before you put the protective style in or a steam after. Either way, you should be getting treatments before and after protective styles. Now, I done went on a whole rant about that. That wasn't even part of the video, but we're going to say that right there because somebody probably need to hear that, okay? All right, y'all, I'm picking up my face. I'm walking a little bit faster, so I'm out of breath. Okay, so the first sign is breakage and shedding. Now, sometimes you might have a little bit more shedding. That sunset is pretty, y'all. Sometimes you might have a little bit more shedding if you're on medications. So keep that in mind too, that if you're on medications or you just undergo like weight loss surgery or whatever, it's gonna be a lot of shedding. If you're stressed out, you can have a lot of shedding. So it's probably very important that if you're stressed or on medications, that you might want to increase your protein treatments because your shedding is at an all-time high. And with that protein, it's going to build your hair muscles up and minimize the shedding. Sometimes it might not stop the shedding all completely, but it'll kind of like minimize it. But once you get off those medications or start stressing out, that shedding should come to a halt or a stop or a minimum. Hey, Dr. Lisa, thank you so much for joining. I ain't seen the live stream in a minute, so thank you for being here. So yeah, just a little first thing I'm gonna say is breakage and shedding. If you're experiencing that, get your protein treatment. Okay, y'all ready for tip number 2? Put sign number 2. Sign number 2 that you needed a protein treatment. Okay, I'm gonna look down at my other phone so I can see what I wrote. Sign number 2 is your hair lacks elasticity, aka your hair doesn't bounce back. So for some of y'all who don't know what elasticity means it's the ability to stretch your hair and it bounce back into its original state. So most of y'all on here probably got curly natural hair. Even if you don't think it's curly, even though it might be tight. If you pull your hair and let it go and it doesn't pop back into its original state and it's just limp or it's just flat or it's just straight, that's a sign you need a protein treatment. That's a clear sign, because healthy hair should have good elasticity. And a good example to describe this is, think of a rubber band. If you had a rubber band in your hand and you pulled it and let it go, it's going to pop back into its original state. So that's the same thing how it goes with our hair. When you pull it, not pulling it really, really hard, like tug it lightly. And you can do this while you're on live stream. And I'm not going to be a good example because I got my hair pressed out right now. But just take a little bit of your hair, pull it lightly and let it go and see if it's springing back. So your curl should be bouncy and springing back. And see, shameless plug, that's the reason why some of y'all wash and goes don't be looking good, or why you can't do no curl definition. So if your hair is healthy, it should spring back. That curl should be bouncy. And let me go ahead and plug my class because I ain't said it yet. But if you're somebody and you want to learn how to define your curls and do a wash and go, and you think wash and go don't work on you, one of the reasons why is because you need a protein treatment. But you can sign up for my class. The live class is on April the 16th, which is literally next Sunday. Early bird tickets are still on sale for $57. But guess what? On April the 15th, the day before the class, the price of the class is going up to its original value of 150. I mean, not 150, $120. So if you see this before the 15th, you still got time to take advantage. If you see this after the 15th or even after the 16th, you still can get the class, the replay, on the website. So I want to go ahead and put that out there for y'all who might want to come to my class. But yeah, so the second sign is your hair lacks elasticity. Your curls should be springing back. They should be bouncy. You know what I'm saying? So let me see the comment. Hey Andrea. She said, hey everyone, I just got a trim. To me, it's a cut. I want to grow out my hair. Do I have to get another trim in 4 months or should I wait for next year? Thanks and God bless you, sister. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad you got that AKA cut. It probably needed it. But really, when it comes to you getting the when it comes to you growing out your hair, you getting that trim, your next trim is going to depend on how you taking care of your hair. So sometimes with some clients, they can go 5 months. Some clients can go 3 months. So if you're taking care of your hair, you can wait a little bit longer as far as your trim. So that's going to kind of depend on you and how you take care of your hair and also how you wear your hair. But if you keep your ends moisturized, and look, we talk about protein treatments. You get your protein treatment. You getting a protein treatment is going to give your hair some strength too. So that kind of helps minimize the split ends. So make sure you keep your hair as healthy as possible. So you don't have to get another trim so soon. Okay, and that's definitely going to help you grow your hair out, because the thing is, when your hair has strength, it's not going to be breaking off, and it's going to keep growing. That's how you get to length retention. So that was a good question. Thank you for answering that question. Thank you for being here, Andrea. Okay, so the second tip I said was, if your hair don't bounce back, if it don't have elasticity, that's the second sign. Okay, so y'all ready for sign number 3? We get through these quick. I don't have to give y'all more than 3. What time is it? I'm almost done with my walk too. I'm almost done with my walk. Okay, y'all put number 3 in the chat. Put number 3. Third tip. Third sign that your hair need a protein treatment. You welcome, Andrea. Okay, so the third tip that your hair needs protein is your hair feels weak and limp. And sometimes this is due to over moisturizing your hair. That's the thing. A lot of people don't think that they can over moisturize their hair. And what I mean by this is kind of like, you ever wet your hair and it feels kind of mushy? Like it feels like real mushy. If it feels like really mushy, you need a protein treatment. You need to balance that thing out, because some people, they focus so much on like, my hair needs moisture, my hair needs moisture. And yes, it's true, but you have to have a good balance between that. So if you wet your hair and it feel mushy and it feel weak, you need a protein treatment. Like I said at the beginning of this live stream, it's like protein treatment is like giving your hair muscles. Okay, so we want to build our hair muscle up. We want our hair to be strong. We want our hair to have good balance. Y'all going up this hill again. Oh Lord. Y'all, I'm stretching myself because I'm doing heels now. I ain't just walking on flat ground. So y'all forgive me because I'm huffing and puffing now. Whew. Going up this hill. But it's stretching me, okay? So sidebar. I'm telling y'all, I want y'all to come back to this live stream in about 3 months and see me walking up this hill. I ain't gonna be huffing and puffing no more. Just like if y'all go back to December, I was huffing and puffing, boy, doing that whole walk. But now I got to build up my endurance. What in the world? Now I know it's time for me to go home, child. Stuff leaping. It's time for me to go. Hands getting dark. Okay. But yeah, sorry y'all, I got sidetracked. But Lord Jesus, what was I saying? Lord, help me, Lord. Lord, what was I talking about? Okay, let me look at the comments because I forgot. Jesus. What was I talking about? Jesus? I forgot, y'all. Somebody remind me. I'll come back to it. Dublin Girl is in the building. Hey, Dublin Girl. I actually made it live. Yeah. This was impromptu. I decided to do a walk tonight up this hill, child. I'm climbing up on the rough side of the mountain. Okay, thank you for joining, Dublin Girl. Hey, Acacia. I go, Acacia. Thank you for joining, Acacia. Question: what does a protein treatment consist of? Good question, Vernell. It consists of protein. I wasn't trying to be smart, Vernell. I wasn't trying to be smart. But I wasn't trying to be smart. But really, a protein treatment in a technical term, and this is really just for a hairstylist, it's like amino acids. Like, that stuff don't really mean nothing to y'all, but I guess if you into like chemistry and stuff like that. But from my understanding, amino acids, that's basically what it is. So that's what it consists of. Now, did that answer your question? Did you need that technical answer, or was you just saying what does the process look like? Let me know. Whoo, child, I'm about up the hill. Whoo, so that hill be getting me now. That hill be getting me. So hopefully that answer your question. Okay, you can do it, Lisa. Lean in and take that hill. Oh, I took it. Like Coach Tina said, you just gonna have to take it. Oh, y'all wanna go swing on the swings? Let's go swing on the swings. Oh yeah. Okay, I got 4 more minutes. No, hold on. What time did I start walking? Was it 7:25? Oh no, I'm done. I said I was only doing 30 minutes tonight because I got up here late. But y'all, I'm about to go swing on the swings at this playground. I did it one night and it was very therapeutic for me. I'm gonna finish my live stream on the swings. And look, I get to watch the sunset. Look, y'all, on the swings. Look, ain't this a vibe? Hold on, I'm gonna put that lady on camera. But ain't this a vibe? I'm about to swing on the swing. Oh, they're coming out here too. Y'all trying to swing on the swings too? Yeah. Oh, somebody else came out here. I guess because ain't no kids out here. But okay, y'all, we on the swings. Whee! Okay. All right. Did somebody remind me what I was talking about? Hey, Chrissy Sam, thank you so much for joining. You can do it, Lisa. Hit those heels. Oh yeah, I hit them heels. Oh yeah, I just busted their party. I came out here and got these swings. I got out here first. Oh well. But anyway, let's swing as we finish. It's beautiful out there. Oh yeah, it is beautiful. Good job getting your walk in, Lisa. Thank you, Chrissy Sam. You rock, Dublin Girl. Okay, Dublin Girl hit the like button on the way in. Okay, good. All right, y'all. So we were supposed to be getting to number 3. All right. So here's the third tip. The third tip was, oh yeah, I already said it. So the third sign that you need a protein treatment is your hair feels mushy, like it's too moisturized. So for example, like that's why I encourage y'all, and I said this before, my lips look ashy. I'm looking at everything now. That's why I encourage y'all that not to sleep in deep conditioner overnight. So some of y'all be thinking that y'all doing something because you're like, oh, my hair is so dry. I'm going to put this deep conditioner in and I'm going to sleep in it overnight and rinse it out in the morning. You shouldn't do that. And the reason why you shouldn't do that is because it makes your hair too mushy. It makes it too soft, and it makes it too weak and limp. Like you overdoing it. It's kind of like you getting your hair drunk. You know what I'm saying? You getting your hair on that goose. You know what I'm saying? You get that hair loose. You know what I'm saying? You getting that hair loose. And so you can't get that hair loose now. I'm gonna see how high I can go tonight. Whee! So you can't get that hair too loose. You hear me? I have to take off my shoes too. Let's take off our girl. Let's take off our shoes. We about to enjoy this. I know they mad. I might take off my shoes so I can wiggle my toes, honey. Okay. Now I'm supposed to go get me a rotisserie chicken for dinner, but they probably all gone. Oh well. Anyway, let's keep swinging. So yeah, some of y'all be trying to get y'all hair loose off that goose, and you can't do that. You gotta give your hair balance. So if your hair feels weak and mushy, you need a protein treatment, okay? If it's overly moisturized, and you'll know if it's like mushy because, like, and also when your hair is too soft from all that moisture, it makes it easier to break because it's so weak from you putting too much moisture in it. So that's why a protein treatment is going to come and help balance that thing out. It's kind of like, I can use the same analogy with working out. Lisa, you can't just do cardio. Like, walking is good, but I try to incorporate, I got some free weights at home. I try to incorporate, Lisa, you got to build your muscles up too. Cardio is good, but you have to lift some weights if you don't want to be looking flabby. If you want to be looking toned, okay? You want to be looking toned, you want to tone them orange, Lisa, so you got to lift some weight. So that's the same thing with your hair. You can't just do moisture, and never no protein. You got to give your hair balance. So those are 3 tips, 3 signs that your hair needs protein. So I hope that helped. Let me see if we got any questions. Yeah, I'm out here having this time of my life. You hear me? Nothing. Nourish the child in you. Okay, on the swing. Oh yeah, I'm nourishing the child in me right now. I am. Okay, Vernell said, so it's like part of the vitamins when you're pregnant that they give you for the baby that makes, oh, I'm getting dizzy. Hold on, let me stop. Because I can't read and swing. Hold on. So it's like part of the vitamins when you're pregnant that they give you for the baby that makes your hair have protein, that kind of stuff. Okay, I got it. Okay, good, Renee. I'm glad to answer your question. Good. You better get grounded, girl, and stay humble. Put your feet in the dirt. Look at me, y'all. Look. I really do got my toes out. Look. And look, Acacia, I had him in sports mode tonight. That's for you, Acacia. I shouldn't be walking in my Crocs, but I ain't feel like putting on tennis shoes tonight. So yeah, I'm nourishing my inner childhood tonight. Toes are wiggling. And if you know, you know. If you know, you know. It's something about, I was telling somebody earlier that I have to, when I get off work and on my break, I have to take off my tennis shoes and socks. Like, I hate wearing shoes. I like my feet to be out. I like my toes to wiggle. Okay. Any questions tonight before we get ready and go? I'm about to go ahead and get off because I don't know if they're waiting on the swing. So, any questions? Look at those dolls if you're taking off your shoes. Oh, what, dog poop? Look out for dogs. Oh, okay. Yeah. But I don't think that people be having their dogs in the playground area. They normally walk around with their dogs. They'll probably walk with their dogs. But let me get ready and go. I gotta watch my surroundings. You gotta be safe out here, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a brown girl. I'm a brown girl out here. Let me go ahead and get ready to leave. Be safe. Okay, sports mode in full effect. So yeah, let me go on about my business. Let me get out these people part. Let me get out these people part because I do not stay in this neighborhood. You hear me? I do not stay here, but I be over here like I stay here though. I manifest in the life I want. You hear me? Y'all gonna know me. I'm gonna stay in this neighborhood. Oh, okay. All right, got everything. All right, y'all. Yeah, be careful. It's getting dark. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head on out. So go ahead and go about my business. But yeah, this is just a little quick last year I want to do with y'all so I can get my walk in. I had intentions on doing an hour, but it was already getting dark. So I said, as long as I get 30 minutes in. And I was supposed to walk this morning, but y'all, why was like 40 degrees this morning? I said, oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not doing it. So I said, I'll walk after work. And you know what? See, this is the beauty of me changing my hours. You see this? This is the beauty of me changing my hours because I got time for me before work and after work. You see that? God is good. I got time before and after work. I don't have to worry about it. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. So, I don't know. All right. Any other questions? Get into existence. Oh, yeah, I'm speaking to existence. I'm having a nice house out here. I'm going to have one of these houses that's looking out at the lake. Y'all know I want to see some water. Oh. And y'all, I'm in Black Thunder today. And you know what, Tony? I'm gonna say this last thing and then pass on go. Let me call on the light. I be driving Black Thunder to the park, right, to give Black Thunder some play. And this one thing I noticed. When I drive Black Thunder, they be trying to play me like a blazer. You hear me? That video that Tony made that said like sometimes like when watch how people try you in older cars and people be trying me in this in Black Thunder. People be trying me. People be trying me. People be trying to drive crazy. I'm like, oh, okay, y'all don't have the same energy when I be in Pearl. They don't have the same energy. I watch how people drive. It's just eye opener. It's just an eye opener how people try you. So I just want to put that out there. Don't let people try you like a basin. Don't let people try you. But is that all I had to tell y'all? Okay. This is yes he is. Always check for new development. Always check for new development in your area, Lisa. Oh, you mean like new housing development in my area? You mean like new housing development? We might as well go ahead and round this up to 30 minutes because it say 27 minutes. So let me talk to y'all for 3 more minutes before I go. Double girl done already said her good night. Double girl said she gone. Double girl gone. Well, I think because I acted like I was about to do the benediction. That's probably why she said that. Yeah, I act like I was doing the benediction. So yeah. Oh, this is another thing I want to say. A little bit of church announcement. If y'all haven't already, because on my live stream, I kept saying I was going to do the poll. But I done posted a poll on which scent do y'all want me to bring back. So I put a poll out for y'all to vote for eucalyptus or honey almond. So if you haven't checked out my community page, I think I posted it yesterday. Go back to my community page and look for that poll to vote on which scent do y'all want me to make next. Because I got my other shipment and I'm gonna start mixing up some more. So let me know what scent y'all want next. Okay. And I'll go ahead and get that out to y'all. And I think the other poll was I asked y'all what color bonnet y'all want, and a lot of people said lavender. So I'm thinking about lavender is gonna be the next color that's gonna go out. Your next color. So if y'all see a color that you like, look, you might want to double up on them because, hey, it might be a while for that your color come back, swing back around. So if you like them pink bonnets, them pink bonnets, they almost sold out. I think I got like maybe, I don't know, 10 or 15 left. So if you want them pink bonnets, you go ahead and get them pink bonnets because we about to start rotating them out to lavender. And I'm thinking about my clients who ain't got no hair. Well, not like that, but the clients who got brush cuts or who got short hair. I got y'all, okay? I got y'all. I'm doing some research in the making, so y'all just bear with me on that one. Y'all bear with me on that one. So let me go ahead and get out of these people neighborhood, child. Yes, new housing development. Okay. So I want to thank Acacia for coming up here and serving the people. I know Acacia probably was multitasking and doing whatever, but God bless you, Acacia, for always coming up here and serving here on my channel. Thank y'all for those who watch live. Yep, Vernell, go vote on the page. Go vote. Thank y'all for watching this live, and make sure y'all share it out with somebody so it can be a benefit to you. I mean to them. I would love to have a cool bonnet for braids too. Yes, you right, Dr. Rainey. I need to invest in some of those long bonnets for y'all that want to wear these long thotty braids. Me included. Okay, so all right, Pastor about to get the third benediction or fifth benediction tonight. Y'all have a blessed night, and I will see y'all in another podcast. I need to record one of those. I'll see y'all in another video. Bye.